Hi Ladybugs, Yolanda here, and welcome back to my channel on the Whimsical journal series that hopefully you are making with me. Now I just wanted to show you something because on one of the former or earlier videos I made a pink frill thingy-majoob and I put it on, if you remember, one of my pages. I'll show you that because I haven't shown you that. Where's it gone? Anyway, I did put it on one of my pages, a pink frill, but then I took it off because I didn't think it went nicely with it. It's not that. I'll show you this one in another video, another ephemera making video. Oh dear, where did I put it? I put it somewhere here. Anyway, all right, so I'm going to do a little bit more embellishing on this one. So this one I have lying around, not doing anything, as usual. Let me just close my drawer behind me before I knock everything all over the place. So this is on that embossed envelope, and I just found this in my stash. I added a bit of calico or cotton. You can add anything here, lace, any kind of trim. I had this stray piece of lace wandering around looking for a home, so I stuck them on here. Still not quite finished, or maybe it is, I don't know. It depends on the rest of the journal, so I thought he would just go perfectly here. And all I'm going to do, it's from here, I'm going to use my glue stick to put this character down. And I'm going to glue here. Oh, I'm right off camera, aren't I? Right off there. So I glued this down first, and then this one goes slightly in, so I'm going to put my glue along here and along there. And we have another pocket that needs something to go inside it. Let me just put this bit down as well. There we go. Oh. Come off my new mat, you. Not supposed to go on my new mat. Okay, so now we have a pocket to create something to put inside. So I was playing around the other day. Let's put this guy back, and it looks very nice because this will hang out. The doily will hang out of that. And this is from that snippet that I showed you on my last video, that snippet roll I made. It's already all in pieces, and I just cut some off, put it on here. I had this bit of fluff lying around. I'm still going to put something, I think, just making it stick down. Yeah, I think it needs something, but I will decide that later. So remember I showed you in the introduction video that I had all bits of chipboard lying around doing nothing. So I thought I made something with a piece of chipboard, which, where is it? Okay, here's a piece. Let me just move stuff out the way here. I have got all sorts here. Oh yeah. Sorry, I should have moved this out the way already. So I've got this arbitrary piece here, which is lovely and crooked there. So I thought I'd make another one. And this makes for great writing. So this is just, you can slip something in there, or you can, I don't know, write a saying there, a phrase. And this is on the other side. I used a tea bag, and I made just a little tag to go in there, and then I put a dangle on it and some sequins. And again, this was just a piece, you know, so I stuck it on here, and of course it's very easy to write on that. So I'm going to make another one now with you guys, and I'm going to cut this guy. It's not very straight, but you know what, I am not very worried about that. So let's see, I'm going to cut this piece. I think I'm going to cut it by 2.5 inches. So I've cut this 2.5 inches, and it measures 3 7/8. I mean, it can measure any size you want. So now I'm just going to take my distress ink. The first thing I'm going to do, in fact I don't do it like that because it takes too long. The thing I'm going to do is just do the edges, just in case I decide to leave it bare. Or if parts of it show, then at least it's distressed. You can also paint this if you want. But I find this quick. There we go. Done and dusted. Then I just, once again, I was thinking of using this that I have, part of it anyway, because I want to make a tag from this at a later stage. You know, even using this would be nice. One on the front, one on the back. Why not? So, I'm just looking at how I did this one. Let's cut this one. It's around the corner. So I'm just going to do like so and like so. I'm just going to trace it with a pencil. It doesn't have to fit perfectly. So I'm quickly going to cut that with my scissors. And so that piece will go, it's looking very pretty even with that already, and my rounded corner there, which is fine. And then I think I'm going to use this on the back as well. Why not? Yeah, but use the other side. And as you can see, this piece is not straight, but I'm not bothered about that. It doesn't have to be straight. And that should do it. Okay. And just a tiny bit down the side, and of course I'm going to use it on this one. So let's use my glue. I'm just looking for my glue cloth. Once again, I left this open, you know. I keep doing that. I don't know why. Because I'm forgetful, probably. I'm very forgetful. Something happened to my brain and all those surgeries and all that medication. It just made me not very with it, or very forgetful. Which is annoying. My short-term memory is just, I don't know. I don't want to examine it too closely. Okay, enough rubbish. And then I'm going to put this one on the back. And just double check. Yep. Shiny side down. And that'll do. And we're just going to, and it is overlapping slightly, but again, I'm not too worried about that. I haven't distressed the edges as I did on this one. I probably could still do it. This one I used this tool to distress the edges of the paper. So you can do that as well. So let's just put this aside. And I think that size there, you know what? I'm going to cut it right now to make a tag and set it aside. There we go. So that is reserved. I think we can make a very, very nice tag with that. And I'm just having a look here. I've also put some stickers here, and I wanted some paper. So I'm going to use this paper from here. And I'm just going to tear off a piece. Just to, again, add some interest, nothing else. And let's tear that one too. So that will be the right way. And I'm going to add it. You see I'm not distressing it yet. I will distress it afterwards. That way I don't distress every single little piece that I put on. It just saves time and I suppose effort. So let's put this guy here. I think a little bit of music paper. I have some sentiments here. And maybe I will use this. Just a thing of music paper. Yeah, that's perfect. You know, look at this glue. It doesn't wrinkle your paper. Because this is quite thin, this paper. And then, where is my tea bag? But I also have this in my stash. These gorgeous little vellum envelopes. Oh, that is going to be very cute. Why not? No, I'm going to put it on this side because the whole back is sticky. So the whole thing is going to stick down. It's very, very cute. So let's put that at an angle. Let's not put it straight. This is just a piece of trim I have. Let's put that over there. Very cute. Now, because if I do that, but then you're going to see the glue on this side, so I'm not going to do that. So I'm going to take a little bit, now I'm going to distress. Still not sure what I'm doing. You see how quickly the desk gets me. See, I have prepared some pins and a charm for later already on the side, and it's completely disappeared. Oh, for goodness sake. So I'm just going to use this guy. And you'll see that, I mean, the difference. This could even be sewed. You can sew through this chipboard. I tried it on my machine. It does go through. And then, instead of doing every single bit, you can just go over it like this with your distress ink. And I could even do, see, I don't have to do everywhere. Yeah, how about that? Just do it in parts. Let's do it again on this side. Yeah. There we go. And a little bit here. And where did I do it? Here. So now I'm going to have to distress it again. I'll bring my dustbin closer, although I always miss it. Do you miss your dustbins? You throw something inside and it lands everywhere but except in your dustbin. Yeah. Lovely. Oh, here's my brush. You know, I throw things. I know I've said this before, but I do. I kind of tend to throw things. And before we even get excited and do the other side, I'm going to put my hole. Where am I going to put my hole? Now, I want it this side where my little collage is there. So, and that is the bigger one. Let's see if I have anything in my little dish here to an eyelet to go in. That's ready. I've got this little strawberry. Oh, I put it in here. Okay, wasting time, boring you. definitely don't want that pink there. But what if we put a little mushroom on here? He's so cute. Yeah. You won't even... I think the smaller one is better. If I can get it off. The only problem is getting them off. So I normally use my awl. Do not spoil it. Cute, cute, cute. These are like washi type stickers. Yes, that is fine. And then I burnish it down. And I think I'm just going to give it a swipe with this guy. No need to load it again with ink. You can go back in there. So here we have half of it done. And that just needs to come off there. It's looking very cute, and of course I'll have to put a card there. And then we have, these are stamps that I have, and I've just stamped them all over, you know, a piece of cardstock. And I think I'm just going to distress this a bit too. Because you see, where's that little card I had? It was a little miniature postcard. That's fine. And I reckon it's cute. Or do I put it in here? No, I like him down here. I wouldn't mind that. Do I have 3D tape here? No, I don't. United States. I'm just going to cut this like so, so, and so, but I'm not sure I'm going to put it on this side. Let's distress. I don't know where that's going. Let's put you inside there. Maybe I'll use you. And I think this guy, which is orange, I do, even on my butterflies, I'm going to put a little, I just prefer it because it dangles better. So let's just get a little, and I even happen to have a gold bronzy one. Although even if I'd used a silver one, it would have been fine as well. So let's just, I didn't even need to open it. Yeah. So this guy, I'm going to now get an eyelet for that. And I'm going to put this eyelet in. My little nifty tool. Then I always just tap it down a little bit with my hammer there. So what happens now? Let's put that tool there. Let's put my pen in here and scissors. That's not as frayed as this side, but you know, all you have to do to fray it is that. And I'm going to cut this guy off. This is just a piece of that muslin that I dyed. I think it's too big. Too big. Let's just take some off. Yeah, and too long as well. And again, if I want to fray it, I don't know where I'm going to put you. So let's take this, and is this a big silver ring? I can probably make a ring out of this. It's quite interesting. How about, this is an earring. And of course my cutter is not here. So, or the tool that makes this go round. But it doesn't have to be. Let's put it in here. Yeah, I'm just using what's around. How about, oh, come on now, you're a bit stiff. I'm just going to fiddle with this and fast forward a bit, I think. On this side, I put that pocket, which should be lying around here somewhere. Right, I'm back with the tea bag. I have to tell you, I have thousands of these things lying around, not paying rent. Do you think I could find one? They're here somewhere, but I can't find them. So I had a tea earlier, so I went and emptied this one out. And dried it, and here we go. So this one I've just cut a hole, let's just do a little bit more there, and I'm going to leave it exactly as it is because I think it's cute, and it happens again to fit on here perfectly. So I'm going to do, I just thought I would, you know, tell you that little bit of useless information. So let's glue this guy, and you can see I've also made it into like a pocket. So this one is different to the other one, but it's just to give you an idea, you know, guys, to use up your stash. And really it didn't take me long to make this because, as I said, I'd already had tea and it was all wet and whatever, but I just got rid of the tea leaves. And then remember I had this guy in here. So let's put him here down. Over here. More or less. Not getting too fussy about that. There we go. So I'm just going to cut it. Right here. And of course just distress the edge, and it can do a bit of distressing here too. I need more, just a little bit more. And on my tea bag, I do like using these tea bags in my journals. I just think they're cute. I also found this in my stash, which I quite like. It was just there. It's just what are these called? Banners? It's a banner, yeah. And I think he goes fine on top of the mushroom. What I am going to do is cut just a tiny bit of it away, just so you can see the mushroom a bit more. Yeah, let's thin him out. Ah, that's much better. He was kind of overtaking everything there. I picked it up when I was hunting for the tea bags. My word, please tell me you do this too, guys. You go hunting for stuff. Okay, I probably don't make videos, but I mean, always on looking for things. That's because I'm disorganized. I am trying to get my place organized, a little bit more organized here. So yeah, I think that's quite nice. And then of course something needs to go on there. And then this will probably go perfect, or even perfectly. I like that. Let's make this into a tag, which we will do something with at a later stage, but in the interim it can hang out right there. And oh, you see, I think I found the place for this. Yeah, I finally found the place for this guy. So I'm just going to put a bit of hot glue there. And I might as well use it on here as well. There we go. And of course now, I mean, this is so cute, and I put that, I'll have to make a little, I've got these, they're very, very cute as well. And I wonder, do I have a more whimsical one? Look at these, they're so cute, hey. I think this one will probably be fit, just a piece of ephemera to put in. That and round that. There we go. That can just go in there, or you can cut a little card. Excuse me. I think that's perfect. Yeah. So of course this is looking far too bland. I put mushrooms on there, so why not put some more mushrooms on here. This doesn't sit right for me. Going to make it very bulky. I'm just looking for stuff. This is a little pig. I like it. I like my pig. So what if I put a pig on a mushroom there? It's quite sweet. Yeah, I like that. I'm not going to be too fussy now. So let me try to take this apart if I can. And my little piggy. It's just cute. Let's put that on. She's a very cute little pea. Put these away. Put these away because I'll likely lose them. And then I want them and I can't find them. And I still think no, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to make a little bow because this piggy, don't know if you can see that, has a bow. So I'll put a little bow on there. This is a very pretty piece of maybe wouldn't mind a piece of lace to go there. Let's just cut a piece of lace from here. Yeah, I think that'll be fine there. I gotta tell you, this does bulk up your your journal a bit, but then you just make your adjustments accordingly when it comes to the cover and how you're going to put it together. And of course I will put something there as well. Don't know if I've got any little pearls here, but I do have this, and I do have a piece of rickrack which I quite like. So let's just stick that there. Let's clip off the edges here, so it's just a pearl dangling. And then I will probably put a little flower there. I'm bulking this up even more, so this is going to have to go on the side of the page somewhere, sticking out. And my flowers are right here, thank goodness. How about, no, definitely not that. I think we can put that pink one on there. So if you're going to use your chipboard pieces, just be aware that they create bulk, okay, in your journal. But man, it's looking very, very cute. This is not going to have a lot on it because otherwise it just, it'll be too tight. So, but that we'll figure out later. At a later stage. Just do it, yeah, there. And then we still have to find something to go inside there. And guess what? It's stuck together. But have no fear. You can very gently take it apart. Yes? Yeah. There we go. So now we can stick you in there. And what have I got here? So, I mean, they're so cute. And we have that there. Maybe I'm just going to keep that simple. You know what? I am So this is not something that you can write in. It's just something, or write on, I mean. It's just a bit of an embellishment to put in your journal. And I think let's just brown that a little bit more. Can you see that? Let's just hold it there. So that's rather cute. Oh my gosh, Joe. You'll have to cut that out. So this will go in my journal this way somewhere. Maybe, yeah, I don't know where I'm going to put it. So as I was saying, I ripped out that pink frill because it just didn't go. This is not going to be a pretty journal, if you know it. Pretty in pink journal. No. And I mean, it can go in here, which is where the other one is supposed to go. Or maybe I'll put it somewhere else. The pearl has gotten stuck there. But very cute little embellishments to make. I thought so anyway. And you can see on this one I added very simple. Also the tea bag, and I added sequins. I think I'll just leave this plain. And this one is actually for writing on and putting something in there. So, and now this is looking a little bit too bright for me as compared to the next one. So I think we need to use some tape. I don't know how well this is going to stick on here, on the fabric, but hey, it's doing good. It's doing good. It's good. So let's use another one. Yeah, I think that just adds a little bit of, there we go. And I'm still haven't finished yet. I still think it needs something. Maybe this little piece can also just sort of come here, and I can put something on there. Or do I use it here? That's also rather nice. Just trying to see. This will make a nice tag to go in here actually. And that can go there with a little something on it. Yep, I'm liking that. So just a piece of leftover fabric. And I still want to do something here. I think I'm going to put a little bit of distress. Yeah, I'm liking that. And yeah, much better. And I'm just going to put a little bit on here, not too much, but I look, that is looking great. I am going to make this, where is it? So this is going to be, and I'm going to cut it about there. And that'll be a tag that goes in there. And maybe even one of these. Or something else. So that is, I'm quite happy with that. And I'm happy now with this. This I feel still needs a little bit of work on it. But that'll come later. And this, I put another charm thing, but this one doesn't go nicely there, so let's put that aside. It doesn't work there. So guys, let's just clear this. I think next we're going to do, I've got to stop working on this one now. It really is enough. This comes out, it's not quite right in there, so I'll just do a quick overview. Probably some stenciling before it goes in the journal. Oh, this is what I meant to do, because you see what I've done here. Okay, yeah, because here, if you remember, I've got that big envelope, and then I added this one here. So what I'm going to do, so I don't forget to do it, because I was going to add it on there. But now, because I've already put that piece there, I'm just going to glue it down right now so I don't forget. And I want to use Aileen's glue for this. And don't ask me why, I just do. That way, because I know I'll forget. So I hope you're still following what I'm doing here. You know where to find me if you have any questions or you struggle or whatever. So I'm going to attach it now to here. And I'm going to bring it in a little bit because remember, we're going to be stitching that in. So that can go there. Yeah, that'll be fine. And that I also think needs something, but it'll come later. So we've not practically finished this because we've still got a lot of embellishing and stuff to do. It was here that I put that pink frill, if you remember, that broader rayon glare one. But no, it just wasn't right. So, okay, so I hope you enjoyed that. And I hope you will join me for more videos on the Make With Me Whimsical journal. Or whichever journal you happen to be making, and hopefully using my ideas. This is tearing a bit here, so I'm going to have to do something about that. I must strengthen it. Maybe I'm about to go away and let's try some sticky tape. Because it really needs reinforcing. I don't want it, already coming apart. Oh boy. Come on now. I want this dark one. Can't believe I can't get it off. There we go. So let's take some of this. Oh, beautiful. And let's do that. And bring it round to there. And that will just help it, I think. And then here, I'm going to use a little bit of the green. So if your pages do tear, because you're working on it and such, you can reinforce it this way. You can reinforce it with fabric, washi tape, and I'm just going to do that. And I think it looks great. There we go. Yeah, looks nice. I might even do some more further along it. So I hope you enjoyed that, and I will be back with some more. See you later. Ciao.